everyone, my name is Kaylin and I'm a student employee with the Office of Indigenous Student Success. Today we'll be going over the financial needs analysis process, also known as the FNA. Before we begin, I'd like to do a land acknowledgement. Northern Arizona University sits at the base of the San Francisco Peaks on homeland sacred to Native Americans throughout the region. We honor their past, present, and future generations who have lived here for millennia and forever call this place home. We will cover the following in this presentation. What is an FNA? How to obtain an FNA form, FNA resources, student guide, Louis Go examples, and possible holdups. What is an FNA? An FNA is a unique form that a tribe or tribal organization usually requires. It provides an overview of the student's financial aid status, such as your cost of attendance. By providing that overview, the purpose of the FNA is to determine student eligibility for their scholarship and grant funding applications. Depending on the applications, an FNA form needs to be submitted at least yearly. Here are several examples of tribal FNA forms. Each has a student section that needs to be completed, signed, and submitted to the following email: scholarships@nau.edu. OSPA will complete the form by indicating student expenses, financial aid awarded, tribal need, and enrollment status. To obtain an FNA, students can obtain an FNA directly from their tribe or tribe's organization, higher education department. OSPA does not provide FNA forms. Students must complete the student section before submitting it to OSPA at scholarships@nau.edu. OSPA will notify students via their NAU student email if their FNA is incomplete. For deadlines, each tribe or tribal organization has its deadlines. We have many of them listed on the OSPA Indigenous Funding website. You can scan the QR code or type NAU OSPA Indigenous into your browser to access the site. Here's what to expect. Apply for tribal funding. Application requirements vary by tribe. If applicable, complete the correct FNA form that pertains to your enrollment status. For example, tribal nations have separate applications for full-time and part-time students. Enroll in classes. Make sure to check your scholarship's enrollment requirements. Generally, full-time students receive a higher funding than part-time students. Complete your FAFSA. Make sure to complete the FAFSA for the current academic year. Note, we cannot complete your FNA until the FAFSA is received. Check your Louis Go or Louis Student Center for any holds and to-do list requirements. We'll show some examples shortly. And complete other application requirements. Typically, tribal scholarships have additional requirements to be considered for their award. For example, official transcripts, certificate of Indian blood, tribal enrollment certificate, class schedule, graduation degree, checklist, etc. Here are the following examples. This is what the holds and to-do list looks like on the new and classic version of Louis. Keep track of your Louis holds and to-do list. All holds need to be remedied to have the FNA process. And here's the classic. It is also recommended to view your financial aid awards and disbursement awards. This is where you can view it on the Louis New and the Louis Classic. Here are some possible holdups. Enrollment and residency status. Students must enroll for the appropriate term. We cannot complete FNAs without enrollment hours. Residency status must also be verified. Past due balance. Typically, a past due balance prevents students from enrolling or adding classes and obtaining official transcripts. FAFSA verification. Suppose you're selected for verification by the Department of Education. Students will need to submit additional documents on the Louis portal. Student authorization. Students must grant OSPA permission to give their FAFSA information to outside parties. Thank you for watching. You may access the OSPA Indigenous Funding website through the QR code. You may also contact OSPA and OIS at the info listed here. Thank you.